What's going on, YouTube? Hold on, let me bring up the chat. All right, our weekly Monday show. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, there we go. Oh man, this thing's giving me fits. Okay. All right, so we got the Gridiron Blitz in the building. How's it going, Grid?
Man, it's been a long day, people. A long day, but I'm ready to go. What's up to everybody out there?
What's going on, One Pride 40 in Detroit, Drew? We got four people in the building and two likes. Can we get the two other or the one other like up? All right. What's up, Lions fan for life? So today's topic, we got Matthew Stafford back. Not a problem. Um, according to it
Hey, Travis, wait a
was
minute, bro. Wait a minute. How you gonna not put Detroit Lions NFL talk in the title? Nobody gonna know what we talking about. They gotta know. They're gonna be like, what is going on here?
hold on.
Lord,
Let me.
oh my God. I don't know. Can you change it?
I'm gonna try to see. Can we tell it's been a long day for Troxel Sports Talk?
And it's been a long day for man. Hey, what's good, everybody? The hater has not showed up. Yeah, I was just wondering where this was. Man, we was cutting it real close. JGB, what's going on? I always have to practice this. Lions fan for life. Detroit Drew, what's good with you? Impressed the O line. Hey, I see you, One Pride. You right into it, baby. Right into that juiciness. Impressed with the O line, but not buying until they put Ed Oliver. We gonna get into all of that, man. But before while Troxel Sports Talk is doing that, I want to give condolences to Cedric Benson's family. Cedric Benson passed away Saturday from a motorcycle accident. So if you guys want to know the story of Ced, who's echoing? Me? I'm echoing? All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Benson passed away Saturday from a motorcycle accident. So if you guys want to know the story of Ced, who's echoing? Oh, I hear it. I do hear it. Okay, it's real low, Trav. The echo is real low.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's echoing?
I was. Hey,
Oh,
let me know. Is Travis echoing either or just me? After these messages, we'll be right back. Oh man, take okay. No, okay. So
okay.
they said just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See if I'm coming from two sources, Trev, or is it just the one?
How do I check that?
Uh,
Uh,
I look at the see if it when I talk, it's just like two sources moving. If you look at the audio mix on the under mixer, hey, that's what kind of day it's been, y'all. It's been that kind of day.
no, it's looking like it's just one source.
Okay, all right. Let me see. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I do hear it. I do hear it. Okay. Yeah, it's a real faint echo. Hey, let me know if the echo bothers y'all, because if it does, Travis, I guess we'll have to figure something out. Well, it is very
Okay.
faint though.
Okay. Yeah, let us know, you guys. This is a new system. I'm trying to work out all the kinks. This is the very first time, so I see that my live chat is not actually working on the stream, so I'll definitely be trying to work on that.
Okay.
Um, but I guess let's get into it. Hold on, we got Abdul Terrell. What's going on? Mika Gaming Takeover. What's up? Uh, Metho Light. What up, cuz? How's it going? All right. So Matthew Stafford's back. Not a problem. Um, so according it was to who was that? Pride of Detroit broke that news. Um, they're saying that Stafford's recent rest has nothing to do with his latest back injury, and that he's going to be all systems go pretty much whenever coach puts him in. So
Yeah,
I
I
want to say,
just want to. Oh, sorry, Trav, my bad.
oh, so I was just gonna, what do you call it? Like, say, like, what's your thoughts on, you know, his whole rest days?
Um, First of all, one pride, we see you. We gonna get to that down the line. I think it's just, I think it has nothing to do with his back. I mean, this guy he's a veteran. This is his what 11th year in the
Yeah,
league. Um, Not only has he not really been, he hasn't he had those scheduled practice days. This is, I think, primarily about people are making this a big deal that he hasn't played at all during the preseason. And you've got two types of fans. You got the fans that want to see him at least for a series or two, and then the fans that don't want to see him at all. And I think that it's not a problem at all, Trav. I don't think that it has anything to do this him not playing the preseason games have nothing to do with his back. His back is fine. I think it's just Matt Patricia being smart with our franchise quarterback. We all know, and we're going to get into that a little later, what's going to happen if, Matthew Stafford goes down. So I think that fans, the media, and all this, it's something on the Detroit Free Press talking about, is it concerning Matthew Stafford hasn't played in the preseason? No, it's not. It would be concerning if he did. And we had a little Jermaine Curse situation, God forbid, something like that. So I don't think it's a problem at all, Travis. I think that it's fabricated by media outlets and especially the free press, as we know they like to do, just to kind of rile people up. But like I said, you got those two different fans. At least I think it's two. If it's a third, let me know, of guys that just want to make noise. And I think that Matthew Stafford is perfectly fine. He's just doing like he should do, which is not play till at least this Saturday a little bit, and then maybe a lot more on the last preseason game. But I'm not tripping, Travis, at all.
Yeah, I'm not either. Like you said, it's his 11th season. For those type of guys, like they can learn a playbook pretty quickly. Like Matthew Stafford, especially, he's been through a new playbook. What, every 2 years, every 3 years, maybe even every year. It
Yeah,
seems like.
yeah, way too much. Yeah,
So I have no concerns really about it. Actually, I want to gift wrap him up and bubble wrap him and ship him off to Arizona right now. Be like, hey, we'll play our games and we'll meet you over there. Get our rooms ready, get our things ready, because when we go there, then we're ready to rock and roll.
yeah, yeah.
you know, um, and if it is about his back, any bit of it, like, wouldn't you want your starting quarterback to have that rest time? For me, I would, because like you said,
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
want to see a Jermaine Curse going down. Like,
And I'm still
I
sick
think
about
you've.
that.
Oh man, you and me
Yeah, my
both.
feelings are still hurt.
Yeah, and like, and I think in your videos you've hit it on the head. Like, what would happen if the Detroit Lions lose Matthew Stafford because we were getting greedy in the preseason? You know, our
Which is
season,
ridiculous.
exactly.
Yeah,
It would be devastated. And right now, I have us, starting off right off rip 2-0. Arizona, they have their two corners going, or their top two corners, I should say. They went down. So that passing game is going to be, lovely for us. And then you got
oh yeah.
uh, and then you got the Chargers, who's who's without their top safety in Derwin Derwin James. I think it's Derwin
Yeah,
James.
he's a yeah. I think they got the surgery. Either it's happening really really soon. So
Yep.
yeah, yeah, they definitely gonna be missing him.
Absolutely. So I mean, like the passing game the first 2 weeks is almost wide open for us to throw whenever and however we want. Now, if Matthew Stafford goes down, that's gonna hurt us. In that
Man,
aspect of it.
you mean in the preseason, right? If he goes down in the preseason,
Right. You know, and that's why I
yeah,
say I want to gift wrap him up and throw him out to Arizona. Be like, hey, get our rooms ready. Prep the floors, prep the beds, prep whatever you got to do. Because when we get there, we're ready to rock and roll.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you forgot about our missing link. You forgot to shout him out, Trav.
Yeah. So Lions personnel show is actually in his football meetings. He does play college football, so he did let us know to rock out tonight and that he won't be able to make it tonight. So our prayers and thoughts are with him while he's having to prepare for his training camp.
Yeah, so shout out to Lions personnel show. We miss you, man. Again, we rocking it, just the two of us, the dynamic duo. So we gonna do our thing over here. But it's funny you mentioned Stafford. It's funny you mentioned Stafford because what I saw on Saturday was cause for concern. Now I know Travis. I don't know if you was ready to get into it, but let me know. But I think that's a smooth transition to the game.
Hey, I stay ready, brother. Come on.
Let's talk about that game. Man, oh man. Now y'all gonna tell your boy to relax. Y'all gonna be like, calm down, Derek. He's only been here 5 days. Now I'm talking about Mr. Josh Johnson. Now, if you do watch my videos, then I'm not particularly happy with this guy. All right. So right now, I mean, let's say this. I'm not a believer in David Fales, but I'm also not a believer in Josh Johnson. Now, yes, you cut the man some slack because he just got here. Let me make that clear, like Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna make this clear. Well, what I saw from everybody's like, oh, he played pretty good in Washington. He was okay. I want this guy to prove me wrong. I want him to be like, shut up, Derek. I am the best journeyman quarterback you've ever seen in your life. Because everybody's all hard on Cap. Like when I made my Cap video, they're like, oh, he hasn't played. Let's not get into that whole thing. But a big knock was that outside of the obvious is that he hasn't played in 3 years. Okay. Josh Johnson, up until last year, Travis has played 4 games in 6 years. So you're talking about 32, 64, 96 games. Out of a possible 96 games, he's played 4. He's thrown 4, and he looked like he threw 91 passes. Now listen, man, I'm just saying. So that's where I'm at with this, and we will get into the rest of the game. But I'm like, hey, Fales for president. That dude was killing it out there. Now, like I said, I don't want to get ahead of myself. We all know about David Fales. He's like yin and yang, two-faced. But he balled out. He balled out on Saturday. And me. And why? Hey, Travis, why did he have on Jason Hanson's number? Can you tell me that? You get a man Jason Hanson's number, bro. I don't know. Travis.
Hey,
but
if
that's how I feel about it.
Hey, if I got to give one knock to Bob Quinn and Rod Wood and even Matt Patricia, it is, why haven't you retired Jason Hanson's number? He was the all-time points leader. I thought so too, but apparently it's not.
Yeah, they need to do something. But Josh Johnson, come on, man. They might as well give it to me. They might as well give it to me. Let me get out there.
Right.
So I don't know, Trav. What you think about that? What you think about all that stuff, man?
Well, all I know from the I will admit I did not was I was not able to watch the game. I was able to get on the live stream with you as far as the chat was concerned, but I was actually at the beach. Um,
Okay.
Now
You know,
from the
you
high,
don't have to rub that in though. You have to. I was at the beach. I was at the beach. Okay, brother, we get it. You was chilling on the beach. We got it, man. Go ahead, tell your story, Travis.
hey, that water was super cold though. I don't know if y'all familiar with
Hey,
Port
all
Huron
right,
water.
man.
That was ice cold. I was like, good lord. I was going into there. I had to, what do you call it? I had to think about all my life decisions. Like, why did I do this? Why did I do that?
I thought you was
What am
gonna
I
say you
doing
had
in
on
this water?
like one of them thermo suits, man. Thermo.
Hey, if I had the money, I would have already got it.
Hey, so what you saying about you haven't seen the game? You saying you can't really critique Josh? Is that what you're
Well, I
saying?
can't really critique the actual game itself, but from what I've
Okay.
watched via highlights and different clips and things like that. And I will say this before I actually get into it. Now, in your chat, I was always saying, "Oh, I'm stupid. I'm this. I'm that." And the reason why I say that, and I said that, is because I forgot with Verizon, you get NFL Network for free. Meaning you could even
Wow.
get the NFL games in your local area. So if it's on TV here, it's on your phone. Meaning I could have been watching the games even on the road via my phone.
Wow. Oops. Oops.
I just realized that. What was that? Like it was like the fourth quarter and like a minute left, and I was just like, "Oh,
Wow.
good man."
Wow, Travis. You should be ashamed of
But
yourself.
oh, absolutely. But now I will say this, like from what I was watching on like clips and things like that, David Fales did not even play a full half. I think he played like a quarter and like a quarter.
Yeah,
Or a
it was
quarter and a
probably a
half a
quarter
quarter.
and yeah, it was probably like he probably played 25 minutes out of the possible 30, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, and he put up 237 yards and had the touchdown. That's impressive. Like coming from what we were dogging him on the week prior, you know, he totally turned it up a notch. Now, I can't really speak on Josh Johnson because with the man being here for what 4 practices and then the fifth day was the actual game day. Um,
Mhm.
then you can. I mean, you're kind of gonna struggle with the playbook because that's gonna be even more vanilla
Right?
than anything else. At least David Fales, Tom Savage, they all had at least training camp, OTAs and things like that in order to prepare for these preseason games. And so maybe next week Josh Johnson kind of steps up a little bit, or maybe
Mhm.
in that fourth preseason game he steps up a little bit more. Um, but I think if we're gonna keep now, I'm just saying if we do keep 3 quarterbacks, which I highly doubt,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be between Fales and Johnson. And
Well, it's
then
got
if
to
we're
be.
gonna
It's
keep
got to be at this point. You mean number 3, right?
yeah for the third, yeah. And then for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
second one, it'll be whoever wins that against Tom Savage, pretty much.
Speaking of Tom Savage, what's the word, bro? I mean, I ain't heard nothing about TS. I ain't heard a lick
He's
about Tom.
still in,
I know he was.
he is yeah, he is still in concussion protocol.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
Well,
he
look, I
must
see
have
Dr.
got rocked
Dirks.
hard.
You know what, Travis? You didn't see it, right? You didn't see
I
that.
did not see it.
Okay. It probably was harder than it looked because when he got up, you would have probably thought like he was playing a drinking game.
Oh wow,
That's
he had
how
the noodle
bad he
legs.
looked. Yeah, yeah, he didn't know where he was. He had like the wobbly. He got hit. Yeah, he got hit pretty bad, and he got twisted around, and like when he got kind of
Ooh.
slammed, and then his head hit the pavement or hit the turf. I said pavement. Um, But okay, Abdul Terrell says it's his third in 4 years. That's what they're saying. So he might be done.
Oh
He might be
wow.
done. Now here's my thing. Now I know a lot of y'all. I'm gonna play the mean guy today because I'm all for success stories with David Fales, with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for let that person be the best person they could be. But as with David Fales, there is a reason. I think it's like Josh Johnson is a gift and a curse. There's a reason he's still in the league after 13 years. There's an absolute reason. However, there's a reason he did not play for 5 straight years. And I, I'm serious, man. I'm stuck on that. I'm stuck on that because he just sits. He kind of like occupies space. Now, compared to David Fales last week, he looked fantastic. Like until he stared my man down and threw the ball right in his hands, which they said is a knock on him. But when David Fales came out there, he did his thing and made him look like Pee Wee. And I am not a huge fan of. I don't care if he balls out next week or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of this guy, and I will never be on board for a guy like I hate to say this, like a scrub, because you know how I feel about the QB situation. I feel like that if Matthew Stafford goes down again, or if he has an issue where he's sidelined or can't perform at full capacity, we need that guy that's going to come in and give us some W's. I mean, I don't care. Without the W's, you're no good. And the last guy that did that for us was Sean Hill. Like Sean Hill came in and you know what? I trust him. I trust this dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wanted him over Kitna. Like where's Sean Hill at? Where's Sean Hill?
I know some fans that even said they'd rather have him over Stafford, which that still boggles my mind. But I mean, Sean
tripping.
Hill was, well, yeah, they are tripping. Yeah. But Sean Hill was probably the best backup quarterback that Matthew Stafford's ever had behind him.
Yeah, absolutely. Why do you have Dan? So my thing is, I'm gonna be on that until we fix it, because everybody's like, "Oh, Matthew Stafford's not going down. He's an Iron Man." He is, but he has not seen that injury that's gonna put him out. I'm talking about like I said, guys. I don't want I'm bringing negative energy because I don't want to go through all of that. I'm just saying, y'all want to get mad at me because I say if Matthew Stafford goes down, we're done. And Matthew and Bob Quinn should have spent some money on a QB instead of go getting, he could have signed me, like, for real. So I'm saying,
hey, I'll play.
Hey, I play too. I'll be like the water bill. I'll be, listen, I done seen enough TV football. I don't watch Any Given Sunday and the Water Boy and what the longest yard. You know what I'm saying? I done played Tecmo Bowl. Put me in. But I'm just saying, y'all want to get mad at me because I'm stating the obvious. If he goes down, we're done. Savage could be done. And these are the guys. But we got cuts and all that stuff. But, I'm just saying, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You didn't have to see Josh Johnson, Trav. He wasn't that good. Now he could pull a Fales next week and ball out. I mean, he could, right?
Right.
Yeah. He could. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this next week is the dress rehearsal, so I mean, a lot of guys are gonna get that time to shine. Now I do feel that, the true starters, like Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay, Kerryon Johnson, Matthew Stafford, guys like that. You already know that they're gonna be the starters. They don't have no fight to put up. They already won their spot.
Right.
So I would bubble wrap them, ship them off. But like your 2s, your 3s, your 4s, guys like that, like you're gonna get some playing time. Now you're gonna get a lot more than normal, so make the most of it. That's what I would want to see coming up in this week 3 against the Bills. But obviously Matt Patricia is Matt Patricia. He's the brains behind the operation. So, he knows what he's going to do.
Right.
And let's just hope that we see more improvements than this last week.
Yeah, and Travis, I wish you would have seen the game because I think the O line played better. They played better. Our run defense is stout. Like seriously, we're going to be
Y-
a force to be reckoned with on the during with
Yep,
the run.
yep. I was
Um,
looking at the little clips about the two trenches, the offensive and the defensive trenches, and I heard that they were holding their own. And that's without
oh
guys
yeah, they
like
were.
Snacks, guys with Mike Daniels and Trey Flowers and things like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the defense, the defensive line, the run stopping has been the most consistent, if you ask me, out of all of the two preseason games that we've seen. And it wasn't until the second half and like the scrubs came in and and the Texans start wearing these dudes down that I don't know who my man was, but he was gutting them up right up the middle, boop boop boop, right up the
Ooh,
middle, and that was when they started to buckle a little bit. But when we first started the game, we had six consecutive quarters of just you weren't even getting 6, 7, 8 yards. And then, like I
oh
said, it
wow,
wasn't until the end of the game that yeah, man, it was legit. And I'm just like, wow, that's without our dudes out there, like our first, our starters out there. So for
yeah,
me, uh, the most consistent has been the defensive line. Wiggins and it was another gentleman out there that was giving up stuff. And but I saw Melvin was out there. He was looking meh. Uh, Um, we had what's a Warrior. He made some bonehead plays, some great plays. So it was a lot of good and bad, but it was a much better showing than week one, without a doubt. And if it wasn't for one prize says Wiggins is gone, yeah. Um, if it wasn't for Team Light Skin, if it wasn't
that's what I was
for
laughing at.
like four consecutive drops, and if you go watch my videos, I've already said this. If it wasn't for those drops, David Fales could have been a hero. He actually could have been the guy to bring this team. And I wonder what the conversation would have been at that point, Trav. Like if David Fales could have brought us back to at least tie the game. And
Yeah,
it was a couple overthrown passes, and he does not really have a rocket arm. So it was a few the duck hunt ducks up there. But it was some very catchable balls that he was throwing. And it's like I just need to see more from the cornerbacks. I need to see more from the O-line because I'm a little scared when Matthew Stafford get out there because this is a whole conversation if they giving up 47 sacks or whatever it was last year.
yeah, yeah. I think they had either 43 or 47, but I know it was he's been averaging about 35 plus sacks a year. Like every year, it's at least
Yeah,
35 or more sacks a year, and that's that type of wear and tear on a person's body. It does a lot to it. Yeah, he might be able to get up and play another down and things like that, but you guys got to understand, like a a person's bone can only take so much damage until it just snaps. You know, if it snaps, guess what? He's going on IR. There's a possibility he missed the season, the upcoming season, next season even. You know, for what? Because you didn't want to put guys in there to protect him, to hold accountability to if that was my fault that I got Stafford sacked, or that was or hey, you need to do this better to and that a lot has to do with offensive line coaches and Matt Patricia, and now Darrell Bevel.
yeah,
But as of right now, Darrell Bevel has 0 sacks, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, zero of everything. Because obviously these records and things like that, they don't mean nothing in the preseason.
right, yeah,
But you got to protect your quarterback. Like that is first and foremost. I've learned that even in Pee Wee football. Like you got to protect the man that's giving you the ball.
yeah. Because if man, Dr. Dirk says 37 7.2 for the last 8 years. That's crazy.
Oof. Yeah.
That's crazy. And he brought up that Miles Killebrew and JRM was killing it. They were. This Miles Killebrew straight redeemed himself. I wish you could have saw it, Travis. He was
Man.
he was looking like a man reborn out there.
Oh wow. See, I
Yeah,
wish I would have seen it.
and guess what? Listen, this is what I like about I've always liked Miles Killebrew. And I think out of him, Tease, between the two of them and Jamal Agnew, I like Miles the best. And he kind of came out, he whiffed at the position he was drafted at, but he showed his value on the team. And just kind of like Zach Zinner, you know what I mean? Until he was put in the right position, and he was showing out, bro. And on top of this, he's got the communication helmet that he relays the plays and stuff. And Miles was flying. He was all over the place. And I can't wait to see more. I was a little shaky on him like before we saw him in the first game. But now I am pretty sure that Miles Killebrew is going to make this team in some capacity. But I think that Jalen Reed's Maven stock went up a bunch after his showing as well. And like I said, Trav, maybe you can go back and watch it, man. But them two guys were doing their thing, man. So shout out to Miles Killebrew. He's definitely gonna have a place on the team for sure.
I hope so. I don't know if you guys all remember when he was drafted. Bob Quinn and I think it was Martin May, or no, it was Bob Quinn and it was Terrell Austin, I believe, was his defensive coordinator his rookie season.
I think so.
They were both like, yeah, if you're available, we're not going to take you. At such and such pick. It got to such and such pick. He was available, but he actually did get his call. So there has been a whole laughing joke between him and Bob Quinn of, he wasn't going to take him, things like that. So, I mean, I've always kind of rooted for him.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm kind of glad that, he did because, I mean, real talk, he's a special teams ace. He was like what Don Carey was for special teams. Like, he's that guy that, I'm going to give him the hardest hit possible. I'm going to jar that ball loose. And, if somebody's behind me or if I can get it or, one of my teammates can get it, I'm going to make sure I get that ball to where it needs to be at so we can get the possession.
Yeah.
So I hope that Killebrew does make the team.
You know what? I think he is. I really think that the guys that's like, I have not seen Tease. And did anybody see Logan Thomas? Like, anybody in the chat, have y'all seen Logan Thomas? He was MIA last week, so I thought. But let me know if I'm wrong in the chat there. But I think Tease, man. I think like the better these guys do, like the bubble guys, then which Tease is a bubble guy anyway. Okay, Brandon Anderson says yes. So he was out there. I didn't see him. But then again, it might have been a blink and you'll miss it sighting. But I think Miles is his stock has shot up to me. Okay, he played in the third and fourth. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even see. I was doing a billion things at one time, but I didn't even see him. Did they call his name at all? But what's going on with Tease, bro? Like, is there any update on Tease Tabor?
Well, I know he's still battling that injury, so they might be bubble wrapping him up until the season.
You think they're bubble wrapping him or bubble wrapping him to ship him out?
I think,
because I don't know.
No,
man.
I think they might be bubble wrapping him for the season.
Really? So you're convinced that Tease is gonna make team?
I think so. I think he did too much in the training camp. Now I will say he did kind of hurt himself by not bringing up his injury, but I think he's gonna I think he did enough in training camp to be like, all right, we'll at least give you a shot. But guess what? If you're not, performing well, and it's come that trade deadline, you might be getting traded.
All right, but here's my thing. So he has not shown up in a preseason game, right? So you're saying he bought out during he showed up during training camp, right?
Yeah.
But some other guys, some Bubble, some Andy Jones, some Tom Kennedys. Those guys showed up too. So now all that's in the past. That's good and dandy. Now it's time to show it. Now it's on the field time. So now 2 games have gone by, and you got other people fighting for spots. Tom Kennedy's, Ford, all these other guys. So are you saying that you think Tease has done enough in training camp before the preseason that if he does not play a single preseason game, that he will still make the team?
I think so.
Wow, that's a lot of faith in Tease Tabor.
Call me crazy, but you got to remember one thing: Bob Quinn does not give up on cornerbacks, especially before their 3rd year playing. This is his 3rd year,
but his roster is stacked. Okay. So how about just entertain this? We and we probably get into this in a few minutes, but we had a straight receiver battle, right? It was just Jermaine Kearse. Oh, he's not gonna make the team, and all this other stuff. And me and you had him as number 4, and who's 5? Are they gonna keep 6 like they did in 2017? They just gonna go with 5. So they got a bunch of receivers, some quality dudes. Now Andy Jones, Brandon Powell, who in my opinion, his stock went up as well. But where it might get so tough during the cuts that Bob Quinn might lose some sleep. I mean, for real, it's gonna be some major cuts. And then they're talking about another receiver they brought in, and that we gonna get into in a second. But how about they cut Tease and keep 6 wideouts? What about that? Like,
well, I will say they are gonna keep 6.
Do y'all? Go ahead.
Oh, I do think that they're gonna keep 6 wide receivers, because I believe that 6th wide receiver is gonna come from only having 3 tight ends. I don't think Logan Thomas is gonna make the team. I think it's gonna be. I really think it's gonna be T.J. Hawkinson, Jesse James, and Isaac Nada. Yeah, but I will say,
look, hey, Travis. Hey, you said it's gonna be Isaac Nada, right? Get ready for this one. Not if he playing like that. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Bro, you missed it. You might change your mind after Saturday's game, bro.
I will say this: I heard, late in the 4th quarter, I heard he was dropping a lot of passes.
Yes.
That type of stuff. I don't think he'll be out. Well, it depends, though. Actually, I can't say that, because I would have to say, if they're in the red zone and, and they throw out 3 tight ends, then yeah, obviously he's going to be out there. But I mean, he has to perform way more better. He has to be able to catch the ball. You already know who he will be getting compared to. He'll be compared to, the next Brandon Pettigrew, or as I call him, Brandon Buttergrew, because he had hands of butter. Or, Eric Ebron, who has the skillet for hands. Couldn't catch nothing. But and that's another thing I want to bring up. I'm sorry to get off topic and things like this, but
it's all right. Do your thing, man.
Definitely want to talk about.
Travis, your tone is changing, my brother. You changing on me. Your tone. What's going on, man? Talk to the people.
Okay. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, Eric Ebron, he's the next coming of of Vernon Davis and things like that." You see how many catches he caught for he made the Pro Bowl. He did this, he did that over there in Indy. Oh, it's all Stafford's fault. Did you know that he actually went and still led the league within the top 5 of drop passes? But yet, he went to the Pro Bowl still, right?
Yeah.
That's the one thing that irritates me about fans. It's like, he's still the same bum. It's not the quarterback. It is him.
Yeah.
I
remember watching some games and we just was like
dropping them passes.
It's all about Eric. He reminded me of like a salty, like everybody want to make, ex-girlfriend jokes, but he remind me of like the girlfriend that's mad that you with somebody else, because I'm serious.
Scratches up your car.
Yeah. Yeah, he scratched up your car. Or he, you know what? In the days of social media, he got to talk. She got to talk about you on social media because posting old pictures of y'all and stuff like that. Because this dude just won't. He won't let it go. He won't let it go. Yeah, I don't. Hey, 3 tight ends, yes. Uh, unless Logan Thomas is just terrible, Isaac Nada got to do more. This ball, Travis, hit this dude right in the hands. And like
Yeah.
Chris Spielman was pointing out, he caught the ball with his chest. He caught it with his
Yeah. You
chest, but it
can't.
went through his. Yeah, yeah,
Yep. Rule number one: you can't catch it with your chest. You got to catch it with your hands.
yeah. And it went straight through his hands to his chest. But he still could have, if he would have, like really tightened up on that ball, he could have had it. And I think it would have been the first down. I mean, Fales was balling. And he only missed four. No, he went 12 for 19. And it would have been better than that. It could have been easy 15 for 19 with another. He could have had another 50 yards. Easy.
Oh
Easy.
wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, especially the little duck bomb he threw to I think it was Fulgham. He threw it to him and it was just outside his fingertips. But I also feel, and let me know in the chat, guys, if you watch this game, don't you think that this receiver should have laid out for that ball? Like, I don't play football, so I don't know what goes through a player's mind when they're chasing down these balls. But I know Calvin Johnson, the great wide receivers, they will stretch their entire body out to make a attempt to catch a ball.
Hey,
And we've
you ain't
seen
got to look no
Galladay.
further than. Yeah, I was just about to say you ain't got to go look no further than Ken Galladay last year.
And
he had two of those.
It was the Carolina game. He got up. I was like, man, that game. I mean, back to the field. He stretched out straight horizontal and makes this catch. And I'm just like,
And
dude,
I think he did.
Go ahead.
Didn't he have one? Didn't he have one in what do you call it? Against the Rams as well? Because I think he had two of them, like where he just stretched out.
Yeah, I'm talking about body on the line.
Yeah,
like it was nothing between him and about 4 feet, 4.5, 5 feet of field. Just nothing but. And I feel like whoever this dude was, Fulgham, Duhart, it could have been him. Whoever it was, he could have laid out for this pass. Whether he caught it or not, I don't know. But that's the stuff I wanted to see is some effort. But with that being said, back to Tease Tabor. I'm thinking, the Lions, according to, I think it was Lions Wire, they brought in Dontrell Inman. Is that correct? Did anybody else see that?
It's not until I believe within the next couple days he won't be in. Like it might be as early as tomorrow or as late as like Wednesday or Thursday. But Dontrell Inman will be coming in for a workout.
Real okay. All right. Now, what you think of that, Trav? What you think of that, bro?
Okay, first and foremost, stay tuned for after this live stream. I did do a video based on Bob Quinn. Now, in that video, I'm going to give you a very small snippet. Okay? Dontrell Inman, this move does not surprise me. It does not surprise me one single bit. That's my little sneak peek for my next video.
That ain't no sneak peek.
After this live
that ain't no, but that's cool because I don't want you to give out too much. But that's cool. That's cool. All right, sneak peek. Okay, go ahead though, man.
I mean, well, with Dontrell Inman, he started his career. I believe it was the San Diego Chargers, and then it went to the Los Angeles Chargers, and then he had a little stint over there with the Bears, which he totally fell off the face of this planet. And then he went to the I'm saying because if you watched him with the Rams,
I'm looking at it right now.
Not with the Rams, but with the Chargers.
Yeah.
When he was with the Chargers, like he actually balled out. Now, it's not like your Keenan Allen type ball out, but like when everybody was injured, I think it was Vincent Jackson back then and Keenan Allen and somebody else I believe went down. So he was like literally the number one wide receiver. and he actually was putting up pretty solid numbers. Like I actually had to pick him up in fantasy football because he was tearing it up. I was like, hey, I need some of them points.
Wow.
you know, I mean, the dude was putting up like 19, 20 points every game. In fantasy leagues, and I believe at that
Yeah.
time I wasn't even playing points for reception, so it was just based on yards and touchdowns.
Okay.
I don't even want to imagine what it would have been if it was a PPR league, which is a point per reception. But he would have probably been putting up 30 points a game. But I had to go pick him up because he was doing so well over there. And then when he went
Okay.
to like I said, when he went to the Chicago Bears, he fell off the face of this earth. And obviously I believe that was a whole lot of bad coaching and things like that. I believe his head coach was still John Fox, so that tells you a lot of right there. Um, and then he went to the Patriots, and he just became a Patriot. Like he had the one good game, and then that's really about it. Um, I do think that he still has stuff left in the tank. I just think that he needs, opportunity for one, and two, good coaching. Obviously, you just left the best coach in all of, the National Football League in Bill Belichick. But, you know, if you get, I got a lot of hope for Matt Patricia, so I still think Matt Patricia is a good head coach. Obviously, you got, Darrell Bevel as your offensive coordinator,
Hmm.
which I believe he's one of the best offensive coordinators in the NFL, despite that one play. Yes, we're going to go into that one play and threw the ball when you should have, ran it with, beast mode, but it is what it is. Um, and if he does, sign with the team, he got good coaching, and I believe that, he will have an opportunity because you got to stop and think about it. With Jermaine Kearse going down, technically that fourth wide receiver spot is open.
Yeah.
Now whether it's Travis Fulgham or John Duhart or whoever, that remains to be seen. But then their position would be open. So there is one of six still open.
Yeah.
And it just depends on really, what he can do with from now until the cut season comes around in 2-3 weeks. And if he can showcase what he can bring, I would love to have him on the squad.
Yeah. I haven't watched much of him, so I have I saw on Twitter that somebody was saying that don't be surprised if they bring him in, and you know, and, and the thing is that I kind of got distracted with, and I hate to do this because we was talking about one dude, and I'm kind of going off into the other, but I got to bring this up, because we talking about Inman. So I guess it was they reinstated Josh Gordon, and that is what made him request to be released. Is that the
Yeah.
story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I gotta say this. Because I hate to do this, but this is NFL talk, and I'm gonna bring it back to Inman. Do you believe in Josh Gordon, Trav? Or if that's too much
Yes
pressure,
and
I'll go first.
yes and no. Yes and no. Because
Okay.
if he can clean up his stuff and stop, you know,
Yeah.
smoking the green leaves, uh, then I believe in him because the man could show that he could ball with the best of them. Even still to
Okay.
today. But the only problem that I don't have trust in him is he doesn't know how to lay down the ganja. As the great I'm gonna use a line from since you brought his name up, I'm gonna bring a line from what do you call it? Stephen A. Smith. Stay off the weed.
Well, listen, man. I don't know, man. I mean, how many chances has this dude had?
Hey, I think
He's
this
had a
is
lot.
his very last chance.
And if you go and you watch, I think it's Flimlo Raps. Shout out to Flimlo. That's my dude. Flimlo Raps.
Hey,
Check him out.
yes,
He,
definitely sub
yeah,
to
he
him.
did it. Yeah, he did a but that's after you sub to us, obviously, right?
Absolutely.
he
Links
did
are in the
he
description
did a
below.
absolutely. And man, we got some big news. Big news hopefully on the horizon, y'all. So stay tuned for that. Um he did a story on Cedric Benson that just dropped today. So go ahead, check it out. And then he did one, I believe, on Josh Gordon. And I could not believe this dude's story. Like, the household he had to grow up in, the things he had to go through, and the things he had to fight through to make it to the NFL. But I'm like, bruh, how many chances are you going to get? And I feel like
Yeah.
Josh Gordon is the boy who cried wolf. Man, his talent must be immense. It's to continue to get chance after chance after chance. Manziel, done. He got, like, I don't even know if he got one. But Johnny Manziel, I mean, it's so many people that get like they one and done. But this guy, and I've seen him. Matter of fact, Johnny Manziel is the dude who kind of is partially to blame for this a little bit. Them clowns was hanging out back when he was in Cleveland. And
Yep.
and I'm just like, but to me, I'm like, wow, for the Patriots to be like, okay, well, here's your release to Inman, because you got a dude who has not proven to you, like you said, that he can stay clean. And I'm just like, why? Like, that's a lot of faith in this guy. And for me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't have put that much faith in the guy that continually lets me down. I'm just saying.
Right.
So, Inman with the Lions, I'm all for that veteran wide receiver. I don't know, man. I don't know if I really feel him, but the more the merrier, I guess. If you a body that can help my team, win and all that stuff, and you're not Danny Amendola, then it's all good.
Oh, there's $10 dedicated to the funds.
Oh yeah, $10. Oh yeah, absolutely. Man, that's my first Danny Amendola mention today, bro. And we like an hour
Yes.
in. Wow, that's a new record right there.
Hey, and also stay tuned for that video because I also mentioned that person in the video,
All right, that's
Mr.
what's
Danny
up.
Playoffs.
Danny Playoffs. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, there's another 10.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only I gotta say his full name to get paid.
Oh, darn.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
all good.
Hey,
It's all
Danny
good.
Amendola, you got to make sure you put Danny Playoffs, Danny A, Danny, the whole
I know.
kit
Hey,
and
follow your
caboodle.
boy on Twitter for real. Everybody else got somebody following them, the Lions, or I want somebody to follow me too.
Hey, I'm hoping for next week the Lions can what do you call it? That's all I want for my birthday is the Lions to what do you call it? To follow
Follow
me
you.
for my birthday.
I don't know, man. That'd be too much pressure to me because I be dogging them sometimes. So I don't know. I'd be
Well,
like, Bob Quinn is a fool, at line, and they following me. Then I tweet that, and they're like, up, unfollow. Too
well,
much pressure.
me. Well, me. I'm Mr. Positivity.
Yeah, I know, man. Hey,
Hey,
look.
if you guys have
So
not
I think,
joined,
what'd you say?
I said if you guys have not joined the Gridiron Blitz's live stream, you guys are missing out. It is some fun times over there. I am telling you this because I'll be in the chats and he be on the mic, and it's so much fun.
Hey, I need y'all help.
So,
Thank you, Travis. I need y'all help. Them streams is long. They are long, but we usually have some pretty decent turnout. But thankfully, Travis being there rocking with your boy because it is tough. We was on for 4 hours on Saturday. 4 hours, man.
hey,
It was
you
a rough
lucky
one.
you lucky I showed you that chair, huh?
Yeah, I know. My back thanks you, Travis.
Hey,
My back
I
thanks you.
tell
Now
you
I just
back,
gotta
you're
get it.
welcome.
Look, I gotta hey, listen. So what's going on with your boy AB, Trav? What's going on with your boy?
Hashtag buyer's remorse. Hashtag buyer's remorse. It is not fun in Oakland. 'Cause they pulling out their
Man,
hair.
dude. So wait a minute. This guy, I just heard that he was out of grievances. Now he
And
found
he just put
he
out
finds a
another
way to
grievance.
file another. How does that happen? What is going on?
Oh man.
So what's your thoughts on AB?
That man. Hey. Another Stephen A. Smith.
Wait, you said yes, Doc. Hey, Dr. Dirks. He's on IR, man.
Yeah, he's on IR.
He is on IR. He got hurt game 1 of the preseason, and they put him and Curse on IR. And after being waived, Trey Lamar is back on the team, but IR.
Oh, Lamar went on IR as well?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Yeah. But Antonio Brown is, and I don't think there's anybody, there's probably a few guys in the D that wanted this guy, but most of us didn't. And
okay, I will say this. I will say this.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
If I would get AB, the guy that's all about the team, guy that goes out and performs on the field, guy that shuts his mouth and outside the field and things like that, yeah, I would want him. But this AB or the last 2 or 3 years AB over there in Pittsburgh, oh heck no, I wouldn't touch him even if he paid me to touch him. Still wouldn't touch that man.
Well, that's the AB you gonna get. The one that comes in the hot air balloon, the one that's like booming, the one that dyes his mustache blonde or gold or whatever it was.
Hey, I can't trust nobody that does that.
Into the cryo tank. I know. The one that goes into the cryo tank without the right socks or whatever, without the equipment.
Well, I do watch this one doctor. I forgot his name. But I think with that cryo cell thing there was actually liquid on the floor. So if there's liquid on the floor, that's technically like dry ice. So if that's touching,
because it's like liquid nitrogen, they say.
Yeah, so that will actually burn your skin, like legitimately.
Isn't that what the dude from no, he was made out of liquid metal, the T-1000. Yeah. Okay, he got right. Okay, I got you. All right, my bad. Okay, but you're in the cryo chamber, whatever it is. You're in there, and you're like, wow, my feet. I mean, you're not gonna look down, or you're not gonna feel that your feet are losing feeling, or whatever it is, and be like, oh man. And then on top of that, wasn't he supposed to wear some type of protective equipment anyway?
I think so.
Yeah, there you go. Brandon Anderson says he didn't wear foot coverage like he was supposed to. Yeah, come on. So then he whining about this helmet. Whine. Come on. I'm so sick of. He just showed up today and filed another grievance. Yeah, they regret. They regret.
Hashtag buyer's remorse.
Hey, buyer's remorse. He is a fool. Something is wrong with AB, and I'm glad he is nowhere near us. That's all I can say. That is one guy that I did not want.
Hey, he's even in a different time zone than us.
I know.
Hey, that's for good reasons too.
But yeah, hey man, I'm telling you, Pittsburgh is so happy they got rid of this dude. I don't know what I'm telling you.
I think they won a Super Bowl just getting rid of him. Like it has to be the same feeling.
I wonder if he took his first coat to Oakland. I think he got it.
I think
Kevin Brown in the building. Yeah, he's not gonna need it.
Right,
Kevin Brown, what's good?
What's going on?
I haven't seen you
Kevin
in a
Brown?
minute. What's going on, man? Oh man. So, I think the Lions are gonna win this Saturday because the game is Saturday. I think is it at 7:30 or 8? Let me check and see. But I think the Lions gonna pull it off, man. I think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna go 0-4. I think we're gonna squeak out one at least.
You know, I mean, for me, I don't even care if we do go 0-4. You know, because I've seen the New England Patriots go 0-4, and then turn around and had a perfect regular season.
Oh,
They went
almost.
all the way
Yeah,
to the
perfect regular
Super
season.
Bowl.
Right. Yeah,
They
yeah.
went all the way to the Super Bowl before they picked up their first loss.
That's crazy. That's crazy
Hey,
to this
what a
day.
first loss, though.
Like,
What a first
what a
loss,
first,
though.
and then the way they only lost by 3 that year. I think it was like
Yep.
14-17.
Yep. And that was with Randy Moss. Like, that team
Wasn't
was
that the
so
Tyree
stacked.
catch? Was that the Tyree catch?
I believe so. I believe that was the Tyree
Wow.
catch.
Hey, Kevin Brown, you still be watching all the round tables. That's good, baby. That's good. It ain't. We glad you're here.
Yeah, I
We glad you're
appreciate
here,
you
man.
stopping in,
We
man.
don't do that anymore. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, we're no longer there. But those fellas do their thing over there, and I'm sure they appreciate the support, as do we. So, yeah, but yeah, I think that was the Tyree catch draft that year.
I think so.
Hmm.
I believe
Yeah, you
so.
couldn't have written. Oh, Kevin Brown, that pleading the fifth. I'm like wilding out. I plead the fifth, man. We done with that. Let's let's
Yeah.
just say that we in the movement starts here, bro. That's all we gonna say about that.
Yep, we are in a new
But we
group called
appreciate you
the
though, man.
Sports Movement Network, and we appreciate
The
you still
sports
rocking
movement,
with us.
man, making loud noise.
Hold on, I'm trying to
Who are you talking about, Kev?
see. Oh,
Is that
there
me?
it is.
Is that me that's making a lot of noise?
Who are you talking about?
Is it the
Kevin
Gridiron Blitz
Brown?
that's making a lot of noise? You just put man is making a lot of noise.
Uh-oh, who's man?
Oh, that's why I'm trying to talk like Shaq until we get it figured out.
Oh, we play Friday. We play Friday at
Oh,
8.
make a lot of noise. Oh, Bernie Mac. He talking about make a lot. Oh, that make a lot of noise. I got you. I got you. Still remember all the Khalil Hodge nonsense. Well. Brandon Anderson. What are you talking about, young man?
Hey, I'm going to still
I do
be
remember
on his
that.
hype train. I'm still going to be on that man's hype train. The boy can ball.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he get that call. Cause he right. Hey, shout out to Khalil. That was a sad day. It really was, man.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes hey, there's people out there that's even better than Jordan and LeBron. And they're not even able to even touch foot in the NBA. So, I guess
Yeah,
he'd be the
that's
guy
true.
that's better than your best linebacker that can never touch the NFL.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah,
never know.
yeah. Kevin Brown says David Fales did better this week. He did.
Oh,
David Fales for
absolutely.
MVP preseason week 3 too, for real. He was he definitely he could have actually brought us back if his receivers would have helped. Really. So,
Yeah. I did see that Hail Mary that he did throw. For me, like I would have still kind of made that throw, but I would have like dialed it back a little bit and try to have a blocker in front of him. If he would have did
Wait, but
that,
he couldn't dial it back a little bit, Travis. It barely got there. It was worse than Kirk Cousins' throw last year. His Hail Mary. I mean,
yeah,
like the
because he didn't
dude
even
barely
cross the
jumped to bat
plane.
it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude barely.
Well, that's why I'm saying like he should have dialed it back. He would have had a little bit more arc for it, and then he would have been able to like have a couple blockers in front of him to where okay, I catch the receiver catches the ball, the blockers go block for the receiver, and hope to Jesus that they cross the plane and score a touchdown. Like for me, that would be
Yeah,
my Hail
yeah.
Mary.
Yeah,
But
it's
hey,
almost
shout
like he
out
came
to
straight down. It's
yeah,
almost like he came straight down because the dude like was on his tippy toes and batted it down. Like he didn't even have to come off the ground really to bat it down. I knew there was no chance anybody was gonna catch that, but it was still exciting.
yeah.
Dr. Dirk said he should have put some zip on that. How can you zip a Hail Mary, Doctor? Dr. Dirks. Hey, remember we thought he was a real doctor? Remember we thought Dr. Dirks was real
Yeah, yeah.
paging doctor? Dirks, Dr. Dirks, the doctor for the Detroit Lions. Hey.
Hey, but you guys all go sub to him. He got great content. Real talk. I follow him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Uh, go subscribe to Dr. Dirks. He does real good content.
Yeah, and shout out to anybody that is willing to get on camera, whether it's on camera or behind the camera, and talk about something on YouTube. It takes a lot to do that, and
Absolutely.
not everyone can do that. Not everybody wants to do it. So continue doing what you're doing, DD, and with great power comes great responsibility. So you'll be there in a minute. You'll be there in a second, man. So Abdul Terrell says he used every one of his arm strength. Yes, he said to get it that far probably got a hernia.
Hey, that's coming in the day.
Hey, Travis, did you see it? Did you see the pass?
I did see the pass.
Okay, well, it was so many things working in that. First of all, I said, Lord, the offensive line is not going to get his dude enough time. Because it wasn't like Galladay or Jones was in there. The receivers were struggling to get down. So I'm like, he not going to have enough time. He had to step out of the way of a few tacklers. And then when he let it go, man, it was like the duck hunt. It looked like a duck hunt duck in the air, bro. Like, I mean, and barely made it. It barely made it. But he might. He was sweating after the game like he had one.
Right. I know.
Let me see. I'm telling everybody to sub the doctor. Go ahead.
I know. I seen that. What do you call it? That pass, and I'm just like, oh, good Lord, he's gonna try to really what do you call it? And then when I seen the guy like barely jump, I'm like, what kind of pass was that? Like, I can even do better. And I'm a receiver and a corner. I am nowhere near a quarterback, but I could have threw better than that.
Yeah. Yeah, he needed to get deeper in the end zone. It was like barely across the goal line. But Dr. Dirks, man, every time I see your avatar, bro, I just want to start singing, man. Like I started want to sing the Lion King, man. It's just like it's just like sitting there. I want to sing. So, but I'm telling everybody go sub to Dirks, and I wouldn't even sub to him.
Oh,
but
man.
The big take. Hey, what's up, BT? TBT trademark. Hey, if you use that, it's trademarked by me.
What's good, Big Take?
Yeah, Big Take in the building. We see you, man. Hey, congratulations to the Big Take for getting voted into the DSA, man. Real, that's
Absolutely.
Real. Yeah, but Dr. Durr said somebody said it looks like he was throwing pillows as hard as he as hard as he could. If you throw a pillow as hard as you can, it ain't gonna go nowhere. That's probably what he's talking about.
Right.
Hey, right? Kevin, you missed the whole first of the show. What y'all think about? Hey, he garbage. Josh Johnson is trash. He trashed him. I'm sorry. I know everybody wanted me to cut him some slack, and I want to be the guy that's wrong. But yeah. Hey, it's cool, man. Trademark. That's trademark. Big Take. Every time you use it, you got to cut me. You got to cut me a percentage, bro. Because I'm all about that money.
Or at least a shout out.
A shout out. No, man, I want that money. I want that money. Oh, man. Oh, but, what? Dr. Dirk? Hey, Dr. Dirk said, I've been rocking with you since you was DP Fields. That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's up.
Hey, because I know I lost a bit. I lost a few in the massacre, man. So I didn't know if you was one of them, D. But thanks, man. Well, I appreciate that. Trav, what was you saying?
I did want to bring this out. I know this does not have to deal with any of the Detroit Lions, but this is NFL talk. But Ezekiel Elliott got mad about Jerry Jones' comment of Zeke who?
Mm-hmm. Somebody slap that. I'm sorry, Travis. Go ahead.
No, you good, brother. But I just want to know what your thoughts about that whole comment from Jerry Jones and Zeke getting mad about them comments.
He should get mad.
Yeah.
He should get mad. Jerry Jones is a sucker. He is a sucker. Okay? He should get mad. And I applaud this young man for holding out, because you gonna disrespect me and say Zeke who? Okay, okay. Let's see what you saying. You're gonna be saying Dak who in a minute. That's what you're gonna be saying. That's what all the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. Are you kidding? Your workhorse, the guy that gets you your victories, the dude that smoked Glover Quinn with the game-sealing catch, you know what I'm saying, to help them win, you gonna say Zeke who? That, come on, man. Hey, I applaud Jerry Jones for making the tough decisions that nobody else. We know Martha Ford wouldn't make them decisions, but that was just outright disrespectful. And absolutely, I side with Zeke on this one. Like, Zeke, who? That's like you being a part of something, and then you doing what's right for you. You trying to get your money, or you trying to get your respect, because you hear everybody else talking about they're going to pay this guy, and then this fool says he wants $40 million. And this is after Zeke decided, or before, no, after he decided to sit out. So Zeke is smart. And then you're going to say Zeke who? So that's how I feel about it. I applaud. Jerry Jones is an idiot.
Yeah.
You can take that to the bank.
You could double take that to the bank, because I fully agree, brother. Now, yeah, I do want to say that.
Go ahead, man.
Like, you're about to pay this man $40 million named Dak Prescott, and he ain't even your best player.
Hey, hold on, Travis. What's his full name, bro?
It's
Rain.
Something Dakota.
Rain Dakota. Is Dakota Rain?
Yeah,
Dakota Rain or Rain Dakota?
I think it's Dakota Rain Prescott.
See, that's why I want that $40 million. Rain is in his name. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. So you want to play Dakota for $40 million? Go ahead.
You want to pay him $40 million? Okay. I could find 25 other quarterbacks either at Dak's level or better. That I could get for maybe about 15 million, 20 million. It's called what do you call it? A new draft pick. Like, I'm not going to pay a guy that I can replace very easily in the draft $40 million, let alone 30 that you did already offer him, and he refused. Like,
that
right after that,
crazy.
I'd been like, well, then you could see the road, because we'll find somebody else right now. I mean, there is,
and I'm just like, yeah. I just don't understand. Dr. Dirk says, AT says, do you think teams would be trying to sign Dak if he became a free agent? Absolutely. Yeah. They'd be trying to.
And those teams would be dumb, because I could find somebody way better than Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Yeah. But how many starting quarterbacks do you think, like, I think Dak can start somewhere. He can start somewhere. He better than Blake Bortles. He might be, I think he can start somewhere, but he ain't going to start for no $40 million. That's
hey, real talk. I think he's on the same lines as Blake Bortles. Ooh. He's good, but not good enough.
Come on, Travis.
No,
Blake
I mean,
Bortles?
Blake Bortles is good, but he's not good enough to start. That's the same breath I would put
Bortles is
Dak
good?
Prescott.
What? Okay, Trav, this is the first time. No, man.
No,
Blake Bortles is trash.
See, but he'd be a great backup. You know, and that's exactly what I feel that Dak Prescott is. He's a backup quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback in the NFL. That team that him and Zeke took the league by storm, and they were both the rookie of the years and things like that. Like, that was all because of Zeke. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was all because when you run the ball, that opens up your passing lanes. You know, that opens up, hey, they're all either going to think, you know, the run or the pass. Well, then now, guess what? I'm a dual threat quarterback. Well, now I can take off. You know, that's what opened up everything. If you're not going to pay Zeke Elliott, that entire Dallas Cowboys offense is done. Finish. You could stick a fork in them. Tell Voch Lombardi I said it. I don't care.
Hey, it doesn't matter what you say.
Done. They are done if they do not pay Zeke Elliott.
Okay, let me see. So we got the Kevin Brown says Elliott made Prescott. Absolutely. Um,
Yep.
I would still. Big Take says I still wouldn't pay him more than 20 million. Here's my thing. Brandon said that he's haggling. Dak is haggling. What did you do to make you think? First of all, you have done nothing to even say 40 million. Like, what have you done? What have you done to even haggle 40 million? Yeah. Secondly, you look like a fool. Yeah. You look like a fool. You know what I appreciate about Matthew Stafford? Matthew Stafford got paid his little measly $27 million. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing pre-contract. He didn't say nothing post-contract. Everybody else said something. This man didn't say nothing. Okay?
Yep.
Then from that point on, you got baby Aaron Rodgers, who was crying about it. I don't think Matt Ryan said anything. And then you have this guy who is just, this is unbelievable to me. I can't believe that he would stand on what would give him, what merit does he have? The O-line that he's got, the running back that he's got to stand and say 40 million. Like, who are you? What have you done? So you're making yourself look bad. I don't care if you're haggling. You're also a public figure. So, and you talking about, okay, well, 40 million. To me, I mean, we doing this whole, we're regular people, but 40 million, 30 million. I mean, if I guess I'm worth 40 million, then I'll be like, well, where's my money? I'm 40 million. But I don't know. I think Zeke might have seen this coming, Trav. I think he saw it coming, bro. Maybe, and that's what I was saying a couple shows ago. Maybe it was some stuff in the locker room that was being said that Zeke heard. Well, the locker room was too. But maybe there's some people texting Zeke like, yo, you know, Dak talking about he gonna ask for 40 or whatever. He like, what? He gonna ask for what? No. So he this is insane. He crazy just like his owner, or I'm sorry, the owner of the team.
Hey,
I meant the owner of the team.
I know what you meant, but
we in the page of you can't say nothing, bro. If you say one thing wrong, your whole career is over. I'm sorry.
Right. But I mean, I'm glad Zeke is holding out. I'm with you on that because, hey, if he becomes a free agent, do you understand he will break every single mode of free agency? Like people with
who, Stafford or 26. Who?
I'm talking about Zeke Elliott. Like I'm glad he's holding out.
Yeah, me too.
You know, if he hits that market, do you understand he will literally break the market and set the trend for all and every single running backs, either present, in the future, or even from the past? They'll probably try to come back and even be like, hey, I want that kind of money. Wait.
Yeah, I know. I think,
you know.
And I think Le'Veon Bell, I think he kind of set a precedent, man. Just the willingness to hold out all season. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, and you know, I think Zeke might have seen this coming. He might have seen this coming because first it was, oh, Zeke holds out, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then this clown out of nowhere, it's like, oh, $40 million, but I really want 35. Man, what? That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. See, regular people can't do that, Travis.
Right.
Regular people,
not
you
in
go
no
in your
millions.
office and be like, hey, I want $40 an hour. They be like, well, no, you know, I give you 35. Okay, I take it. They're gonna, I want $40 an hour. They're gonna be like, hey, well, you know what? You're overqualified, sir. We can't pay you that. That's crazy. So I don't know. You know what I think about, Travis, is how everybody when the game is over, you know what they call this? A child's game. When they really reflect and they be like, man, we're playing a kid's game. We get paid to play a kid's game. Right. It's just, this is unreal to me, man. I don't know. Like, he's not like Deion Sanders or, you know, Jerry Rice or, you know, whatever. He's not what he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. But, you know, I'm glad that ain't my team.
Right? We got a quarterback that shuts his mouth and does his job. What can you ask for?
With a broken back.
You know, with a broken back.
That's
and
crazy.
Still does his job. Like, you can't ask for
with
much
a wife
more.
with a wife with brain surgery who was having little, you know, I'm serious.
Yeah. Yeah, me
Listen,
too.
one
That's
thing I
a
can say, man, is that my respect for Stafford has skyrocketed, really, because
yep.
I, I'm just like, wow, we look at the on the field play, and okay, if you have a broken fragments in your back, you're probably not gonna play your best. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you have a wife who all of a sudden is having dizzy spells and like what's wrong, and then you find out that she's diagnosed with such a with a brain tumor, you're like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and your mind is super powerful, so it can have an effect on your physical ability.
A-
So I
absolutely.
just want Stafford for his sakes, Trav. I want him to win.
Oh,
I,
absolutely.
I don't want him to win for
Absolutely.
us. I want him to win for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that man deserves it. Like, real talk. Because, I mean, I'm going to go into a little storytelling time. I remember when my wife was on the delivery table and there was, talks that, she might not make it. Um, you know, and my entire mind was going bananas.
Wow.
You know, my entire mind was going bananas. I couldn't even imagine what Stafford's mind was going through. Because if it was even, well, it was probably way more than, what do you call it, uh, than what I was dealing. Because, obviously he already has, 3 kids and things like that. I was just on my first. Like, you know, um, but I mean, like, I can only imagine. Like, I don't wish any sort of thing like that on anyone because it's like not only was he dealing with a broken back, he had to deal with his wife, facing a life-threatening illness. You know, that is crazy to me. And for him to, go out there, act like there's nothing wrong and go out there and perform at a high level, like
Yeah.
absolutely my entire respect level went way more through the roof. And I mean, I'm probably, your biggest, well, I'm your biggest homer in the city of Detroit. you know, we could be, hey, if I could root for them every single game during 2008, I won't even say the record. I won't even say the record. Just go look up 2008 Lions season. If I could root for every single game there with all the trash we had outside of Kelvin Johnson, before Kelvin Johnson was Kelvin Johnson, that tells you how big of a homer I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah. I remember sitting there, Trav, like
oh man,
just wishing. I mean, look, remember that? That's crazy. Remember the days wishing John Kitna could play? Like, I remember those days. Just saying,
yeah,
please, John, come back.
yeah,
Because Dan is not
come
going to do.
back,
I don't even know
please.
who number 3 was. But you like when you want John Kitna to come back, you're like, oh man, John Kitna's back, and his back was messed up. And I don't know
Yeah,
what was going. That was a long time ago, so it was his back. But hey, John was getting
yep,
smashed too. He was getting cracked.
yeah.
So
But that goes
shout
to
out to
show
John Kitna,
about
man. But no, go ahead, Trav.
oh, but I mean that goes to show about the Lions have never really put forth an offensive line for anybody. How many years have they not had one with Stafford? How many years have they not had one with you know, John Kitna? How many years have they had with Joey Harrington? Uh
Twinkle toes.
oh man. Well, I mean, after I've heard that interview of, Joey Harrington, I gained a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, I
Steve
did too.
Mariucci Steve Mariucci straight out flat out told him, "You cannot audible because that's not what his mentor told him to do.
Man,
Like if
do
it's
you?
going
Hey,
to open
Travis,
up
come
the
on, man. That's when Joey had to boss up. He had to boss up. If you about to get
Oh, that's when I
smashed,
would have been
I would have been like
absolutely.
Kardashian. And I would have audible straight out of that. Kershaw, I'm on a Omaha. We
Hey,
out of
back then
this.
back then it was probably Carmen Electra,
Cindy Crawford.
Cindy
Man,
Crawford.
hey, Brittany Spears, man, please. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't see Matthew Stafford doing that. Matthew Stafford see a linebacker coming in. No, nope. Hey, no
Yeah.
Kurt.
Yep.
So I'm out of this. Theo, here you go.
Absolutely.
Golden Tate, here you go. I'm just saying, if your life depends on it, you know, Joe. Hey.
Absolutely. You're audibling it no matter
Hey,
what the coach says, and then after the game you face the wrath.
And guess what? Bench me. Go ahead, Steve.
Right.
Steve, bench me. Who you gonna put in? No, let me
Right.
find out who our quarterback was. Let me find. Was it Charlie? No, it wasn't Batch. Was it? Was it Charlie Batch?
I think it was. I think it was. Because I know Charlie Batch was with us for a while.
Charlie Batch was that guy you could just never believe in. You just couldn't. You just couldn't. Like you just couldn't believe in Batch, man. You wanted to believe in Charlie, but you couldn't. And then look, he go to Pittsburgh and play a whole lot better than he did over here. Yeah. Nope. He was in Pittsburgh. Charlie Batch was already in Pittsburgh by the time Joey came. Travis? Hey, did we lose you, Trav? Oh no. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Now we can. Yeah, coming in.
Okay.
Real loud though. What happened?
Oh man. Well, okay. I'm going to tell you guys a story. Okay. Here's another story time with TROXEL'S Sports Talk. 2 stories in 5 minutes.
Time with TROXEL'S Sports Talk. Okay.
Okay. Today I was trying to work on my video. That's why my video has to come out after this live stream. Okay. Hold on. Let me lower my sound.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? And how loud is it? Is it better?
To me it is, but the chat has to, because to me you came in like, oh, la, la, and then you just dropped down.
Oh, okay. Chat, let me know how I sound.
We can hear you. It didn't say you loud,
okay.
so.
Okay. So it's better. All right, cool. So now the reason why my video has to come out after this live stream instead of before it is because my boom arm for my microphone kept falling. So I kept messing with it. And I messed with it so much that the clamp kind of busted off. So I am currently holding my microphone, and if the microphone loses the USB connector to the microphone, then I lose sound. So that's what happened.
How did it come out? Though, how did it come out?
I must have got too hyped.
Wow, that's hilarious. So so it came. Well, I thought I was gonna have to. I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta take over. Hey, but check this out. Y'all ready? Listen, are y'all ready for the backup quarterbacks in 2003? Y'all gonna get a kick out of this. Mr. Mike McMahon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And Ty Detmer. Ty Detmer, bro.
Yep. I remember that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those were our 2003 backup quarterbacks. Yeah. Yep. So if I'm Joey Harrington, I'm like, hey, bro. What's up, Antoine? It's been a minute. What's going on?
Right.
So if I'm Joey Harrington, I'm like, hey, look, Steve, go ahead and bench me. Go ahead and bench me. They calling me Twinkle Toes anyway. Put me on the bench. You go right ahead. Who you gonna put in? Mike McMahon? Come on, man.
Ty Detmer.
Ty Detmer? Are you kidding? You go right ahead. I'm Joey Harrington.
Right.
Yeah, you go right
What's
ahead.
going on, Dark
Mhm.
Brown Twin?
Dark brown twin in the building. What's going on? Late as ever, but it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's always. Hey,
But
shout out to Dark Brown. She rocked with me the whole stream. Well, she might have dipped out a little bit, but she rocked with me for at least 3 hours. So shout out to DBT.
that's what's up.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, she was there longer than you, man. What
Oh snap!
you gonna let
Oh
you gonna let
snap!
her do that? Yeah, she was there. She was there from like the middle of the first quarter, man. Rock with your boys. So that's what's up.
Well, see, if I wasn't preoccupied,
Yeah, I know. He was at the beach getting sunburned and split splashing. Okay,
hey,
Dennis.
getting in that super cold water.
Well, hey, Dennis McCluskey Jr. Hey,
What's
I
going
love when people
on?
come in and be like, "Hey, yeah." I didn't like Joey's footwork. I really didn't, man. His footwork was, I don't know. He looked like a ballerina or something when he was out there. So, but I don't know, man. I felt sorry for him. And he always looked like he was in pain. Like even
Yeah.
when he smiled, he looked like he was hurting.
Hey, it's probably not
Because he
having
hated.
an offensive line.
I know. Look, he hated being on the Lions. He hated being on. I bet you he
Well, that's
did.
because he couldn't
I bet you
audible.
he did. Yeah, I know. Hey,
I mean,
I'm
I
sorry.
would
Come
too.
on, Joe. And you know me, man. I'm Mr. They call me Captain America. They do, man. I'm Mr. Boy Scout on his YouTube thing. But I'm like, no, you are crazy. Like I said, who you Ty Detmer and not Ed McMahon, Mike McMahon. Mike McMahon. Come on, bro. You go right ahead and yeah, I like to see that.
Hey, I just want to give a
Man.
special shout out to all my 267 subscribers.
Oh, you up to
I just gained,
two?
yeah,
Oh,
I
that's what's
just gained,
up.
yes, I gained 2 subscribers. So if you're in the building still, I appreciate that.
That's
That
what's
is
up.
what's up.
That is what's up. Shout out to y'all. Just
And
wanted to play
definitely,
piano.
and definitely, you know, me, the Gridiron Blitz, and Lions Personnel Show. Shout out to Lions Personnel Show. He is in football meetings. He does play college football. So I will say this: we do miss you, brother. Hope you're back
Yeah.
next week. Because next week is a birthday special. We're doing a birthday special next week. Um,
Okay. All right.
you know, so definitely go ahead and subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. Subscribe to Lions Personnel Show. We do this stuff all the time. We're gonna rotate channels, and we have a lot of fun. So definitely subscribe and and follow the Sports Movement Network.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Kevin Brown. He said I'm out. Y'all about to go. I'm about to get off. Well, shout out to you, Kev. Welcome back.
I appreciate
And
that, Kevin.
I got a special announcement, man. Dark Brown Twin, the football goddess, is going to start her own channel. Isn't that right?
Oh,
Actually, she did not say that, but I'm trying to provoke her to do it because she rocked with us like that. Plus, I want to see what she was gonna say. But she is shout out. She said Joey Harrington was a bust, but it wasn't his fault. He didn't have an O-line. Yeah, and obviously he didn't audible either.
yep. Hashtag truth.
Hashtag truth, man. So what's going on? How long we been on track for? A minute.
We've been on for
Hour
94 minutes.
94 minutes. All right. Well, I got to sign off, man. Hop in that shower. It's been a rough day. Hey, you'll give it a try. You lying. You lying. She's sitting up there talking about she gonna give it a try. I would love to see
I
that.
sent her.
I'm not even being funny.
Hey, real talk. I saw. What do you call it? I hit the follow button on her on Twitter. I still haven't hit a follow back.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's shady. I
It's all
would
good.
love
all
to
love.
see that though. Hey, a woman in the game. Hey, that's what's up.
Hey,
Maybe she can
that'd
join
be
the
a
Sports
game
Network.
changer.
That would be, man. We could be like a little
Yeah.
team. The Sports Movement Network. That would be what's up.
Absolutely.
Man. Well, hey, DBT, you need any help? We here to help you. Real talk. I mean, you probably won't do it
Absolutely.
though, but yeah,
Absolutely.
it's not too many. Yeah, you can be like the Tory Petrie of the YouTube game, except Dark Brown Twin. Hey,
Yeah.
you getting me excited now? Stop playing around. Quit messing around. But yeah,
Abdul
so
Terrell says we haven't had a line since that season of utterly breaking his
Utley.
neck and yeah, of Utley breaking his neck and Andostash getting hit and killed by a truck watering his lawn. Rest in peace.
And
Yeah.
wait, hold on. How you gonna laugh,
Yeah.
Travis? How you gonna laugh while you saying it, bro? Hold on, let me look that because I might have been a young boy. I might have been a young boy when that. I know Utley, man, because I was terrified, man. I still remember the hit.
Yeah.
That's when they had the big old shoulder pads and
Yep. I
man,
remember
and the
them.
AstroTurf. Man, you gonna give me nightmares, man. Let me stop. Yeah, that was yeah.
That's why I had to laugh because I was remembering nightmares.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Abdul. 91. Yeah, your boy was. Where was
Yep.
I at? I think I was in. I had just started middle school. I was in 5th grade. Come on, man. He got killed in the off season. That's like some Final Destination stuff, man. Come on.
Right. No, I will say
That's
this
like some.
though.
Oh,
I was 91, so I was 4 years old. But me, I am a
I
history
say, man, he was
buff.
in daycare.
I was a history buff. So, like, as soon as I learned about football and basketball and things like that, I've always studied the game, and I've also played the game. So that's why I actually really started this whole YouTube, and I was getting irritated and mad about 97 won the ticket. I've actually been 97 won the ticket free for 5 years. Um, and the Detroit Free Press and guys like that. Like that's what really drove me to start a YouTube channel. And shout out to my main brother, Derek P. Fields, who who actually met with me and got me started.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So y'all can thank me for this gym and Troxel Sports Talk. Yeah, and my ability to talk is wearing off on track. Man, look, we done got a lot of brothers. Okay, hold on. Let me see. He said Dark Brown says I was 11. That means you and I are pretty much the same age. What's up, Kevin? I thought you was gone, bro. Dr. Dirk says he was in the womb. Okay, all right. Y'all still young. Terrell says, "Why y'all making me feel old? You not old, player. Look at that picture. Look at your picture. First of all,
Right.
you fly as ever. You at that wedding. Yeah, I know you in a wedding right there, looking clean as ever. You not old, man. You looking
Oh, I
crisp.
thought that was a prom picture.
Oh, that ain't no problem. Hey, you a real man if you rocking that purple too. Hey, shout out.
Oh,
Hey, the groomsmen right there, they did it big. They did it real big right there. See, I told him, yup. You can tell, man. Hey, shout out to all the groomsmen in that wedding for wearing purple. I'm just saying. Hey, listen, real talk, story time. Now it's my turn. Story time. my ex-wife wanted pink. She originally wanted pink. I was like, Lord, we can't have pink. Just don't put my dudes in pink. We can't do it. Oh man. Woo, man.
Hey,
Okay,
I
let me
will
see.
say this. I will say this though. Can I butt in on your story?
Yeah, go ahead, man. So no, that was it. That was the end. The end.
Oh, my groomsmen did have pink vests on,
Oh,
but they had a
snap.
black. They were in black and pink.
Wow. Okay, that's what she wanted. Yep, it was gonna be black and pink. That's right. Hey, shout out to your groomsmen because that's real. That's real loyalty right there. I mean, I would have rocked it. You know what they say, man.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I know you didn't pick the color.
hey.
How you gonna pick the color? I know you didn't. I know you didn't pick the color. Hey, we need to. Hey, look, we need to have a spinoff channel, man. Retro reminisce. uh, man. But yeah, I got to get out of here, Trav. I got to bounce, man.
Alrighty, I appreciate you guys all for rocking with us. We've had almost 20 in the chat. We got 17 likes. I gained,
Wow.
I gained 2 subscribers. I appreciate that, you
And the
guys.
hater did not show up, Trav.
Hey, I
The
really
hater.
appreciate that too. Um,
Oh,
you know,
that could mean
so
that the hater
definitely,
ain't up to you, bro. Just saying.
possibly.
That indiscriminate,
Uh,
yeah, noir. Go ahead, man. My
but
bad.
definitely subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz Lions Personnel Show. Hopefully, he's back on next week. And is it gonna be back on my channel this or next week?
Yeah, we can double up. That's fine.
Okay, so then we're gonna have this birthday special on my channel. So I hopefully you guys come
Yeah,
back
we're gonna have to
next
rename that,
week.
Trav, because the boy don't do birthdays, man. We're gonna have to rename that. We're gonna have to rename it the cake
Hey, we can.
special or
Hey,
something.
we can have some
We're gonna
fun
have
with it though.
to
We can have some fun
what you
with
want?
that
You
though.
gonna have like a cake and balloons, a fire, the little sparklers, or what, man? Goodness.
We could.
The
We
birthday
could go
special.
all out.
Oh man. All right. Okay. um.
But I appreciate you guys
Well,
all for
shout out
coming
to
out. Go ahead.
Brandon says, "What is that, velvet?" Oh man.
Troxel like
Yeah.
pinky.
Hey, shout out to you guys.
No, I was in what do you call it? I was in champagne. That's what the color I was in.
Oh, you was in Champagne. Okay,
Yeah,
I see you.
cause,
I was in
cause
white. Your boy was in white. I was scared to move.
oh snap.
I was scared to looking. Chris, that's when that hairline was straight across. That hairline was straight. I mean, left to right. It was no dipping, no nothing, boy. And then right after that, it started falling out. So just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, be careful. Wow, 17 to 91. You have aged well. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about? Hey, who was 17? Oh, Abdul. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that's that. Hey, he using it. He using them. Carson Sheen products. That's how that go. That's how you keep your skin fresh. I already know. hey, well, listen. We at the Sports Movement Network appreciate y'all. Travis did an excellent job hosting. We do miss you, John. And hopefully we got a mass special announcement dropping in the next couple of days. We hope that happens. Yeah, we will be back on my channel on Saturday. We're going to do another live stream. And I will look into hey, when you can't follow Dark Brown, she don't do nothing.
Wait, Grid. It's on the 23rd,
Yeah.
Friday at 8. So you'll be
it's
on
Friday. Okay, Friday at 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on Friday. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate that at 8. I don't know why I saw the 24th, but that's what's up. So we're gonna be back here Friday on the GB like we usually do. Probably start at 8 because that extra half hour had your boy feeling old. I'm just saying. I needed a massage after that. So, but we appreciate y'all, man. And with that being said, thank you guys for rocking with the Sports Movement Network. We are doing big things. I got a real special something coming on Wednesday, so I'm very excited about that. Shout out to all my super chatters and everything like that. I'm just so excited, guys. Football is here. We're growing, and we off the drama and onto football. So that is what I'm most excited about. So thank you guys, and shout out to Dark Brown and everybody who was here. Travis, you had a consistent 12 people, bro, like the whole time. So that's what's up.
That is what's up. I appreciate that. And I do want to say, anybody that does hit the Cash App, all the donations does go back into the channel. I am trying to upgrade my computer, trying to get that, because I am trying to get out of Mac. I want to get into Windows because Windows has better stuff. But with that being said, I appreciate that, everybody. And you guys all have a wonderful.
Wait, hold on, Trav. Hold on. Wait.
Oh.
Hey, don't leave yet. Hold on. Hey, y'all cut it out of the chat. Hold on. Abdul Terrell says, and thank you very much. Your pick is heart face, and then hey, this ain't the love boat. What's wrong with y'all? And listen, if you are thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, okay, you want to know how to, because and it was quoted that your boy is thirsty, and I'm into analytics, and that's not a subliminal. That was said by 313 JMO. If you want to start a YouTube channel, and Troxel and I are here to help you. We can help you get through the opening process. But hey, y'all we gonna have to start charging for this, man. We gonna start charging for this stuff. Playing Love Connection. Come on, man. Abdul, hey, shout out to Abdul for stepping out on that ledge, though. Appreciate that. Hey,
absolutely.
I'm married, so I can't say nothing. DBT. It's all good, man. But listen, appreciate y'all. Travis, as you were saying.
Well, I appreciate you guys all. We had a great time, great laughs, and hope to see you guys all next week. And with that being said, I appreciate that, and you guys have a great night. And have a nice day.